Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks Part 2. Just yesterday I made a video on this, and then I thought this would work. So what we need to do, this is all grouped together. I need to find out how far that is from center to center. So I'm going to take a 2-point line. I'm going to go from the center to the center. That line is 0.433. So I'm going to make a rectangle, and I'm going to unlock my ratio, and I'm going to make the width 4.33. And then I'm going to hit P. That way I got the center of this item. I can get rid of my line now. Now I can take my virtual segment delete key and delete this side. Now, to make it easier, I'm going to group it together again, and it's 4.33. I'm going to make it 4. Well, take it back. I need to lock my ratio so we'll change the width and the height. So I want 4. So now I can take my nudge factor. I'm going to set it on 3.99. That way it won't have a gap. And I'm going to hit the plus key and move it over, and look at that. Now, if you needed the end, of that, we could have just cut off. Well, you know what? Let's do that. What I'm going to do is Control C to copy that, and I'm just going to back up. Undo. And I'm going to go, and now I'm going to paste it so I did not lose my graphic. So now I'm going to make a duplicate of this, and I'm going to move it down. And I'm going to take my virtual segment delete key and delete the outside on this one. But now I'm going to delete the inside of this one. Well, I only need one. I must have got over the bound. Yeah, I must have gone too far or hit the red line, or it'd be nice to have both of them. And see, I'm getting really close, but we need to have it perfect. Whoa. Okay. So now we can take away this box and ungroup this. And then group this. And then group this. So I just Control G. So now we're going to take this one, and we're going to make it, you know what? I'm just going to change my nudge factor to 4.32 because I don't want these to be a different size. So I'm going to hit the plus key and then hit Control D, Control D. Now, because I nudged, look at this. Well, I must have moved them. That would have been real convenient if I didn't do that. But with Snap to on, I've got if you see that little, I don't know if you can see that on your monitor, there's a little hidden line. That could have come from a past product, or I'm going to go wireframe and see there's a little bitty line there. Well, that's from the shadow line. So I'm going to basically just take my virtual segment delete key and delete that little shit. See, those shadow lines are there. Now I'm going to go back to view and enhanced, and then I can take this and just have it snapped. I've got snap to object on. I mean, look at that. So now you have a continuous graphic. Those lines are there, but they're really just lines I put in as when it was a shadow. And there is a way around that, but that's not going to show up in your printing. But look how it just continuously flows. Anyway, hope that helps somebody someday, and thank you for watching.